Cash for trash.
Cash for trash, get on it, ka-ching.
We're here to take your crap. Hi, I'm Billy Trash, and this is Tracy Cash. Alongside our recycling expert and second-hand dealer Paul Hogan, we take your trash and we turn it into cash. Well, welcome back to Cash for Trash. Now, we got Tracy Cash. Welcome back, Tracy Cash.
Hi, Bill.
Now, I've done a little interview special with our editors, okay? And it is just fantastic. It takes us through all those years that we were out there and all the wonderful people that we meet out in Cash for Trash out there on the pick. And we meet some gems, don't we, Tracy Cash?
Most definitely.
We meet some gems. So we've been asked to put this special together. So this week we're going to do something a little bit different, viewers. We're going to give you a special of all the interviews of all those wonderful people we meet on the pick. What do you think?
Great idea. I forget who we've met.
Oh, well, they're going to come back to you when you see this.
I'll be watching.
No. All right, well, without further ado, let's meet them. Let's meet all the wonderful people we interview on Cash for Trash, Tracy Cash. What happens to
Come
the hard rubbish when it goes on the side of the road? You can see what happens, guys. It just gets crushed and it goes straight into landfill. All right, what's your name quickly? I know you're working, young man.
Daniel.
Hey?
Daniel.
Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. And we've got young Daniel and we've got
Tiffany.
We've got Tiffany here. Lovely to see you, Tiff. So, Simon, this is your hard rubbish
It is,
here?
yes, it's quality pile of hard rubbish that's hopefully you can get a bit of use out of.
Cash for Trash, every couple of months, keep your eye on Marketplace or visit Hunted Antique. Normally something like that would probably cost you around about $60 or $70, but today, not $60 or $70. No, $50? No. At $40, I would be looking at that probably twice, even at $40, but I picked that up for, you're not going to believe this, I picked this up for $20.
Reused recycled bits of wood that I found on people's front yards. And once again, one man's trash is another man's treasure, and when you have a vision of what you want to do, everything starts to become possible. It's no use collecting it just to have it, you may as well actually use it. So have a plan, think about what you're wanting to achieve, have a bit of a drive around, have a look, and I'm sure you'll find probably 50 if not 80% of the things you actually need sitting on someone's front lawn.
I said you will listen.
Victoria borders New South Wales, South Australia and Tasmania.
We're going to do the
Quiz.
We're going to do the
All right, let's go.
You see that go to landfill, that beautiful old table, is a tragedy, Ursula.
It is.
It's a tragedy.
It's a tragedy.
But I tell you what, this is not going to landfill, Ursula, because you are going to save it. You are going to save it from landfill. Look at them all. Look at them, Ursula.
220,000 people live in the Northern Territory, making up almost 1% of Australia's total population.
I'm going to say true. Hit it.
False.
Correct. About 220,000
There you go.
people live in the Northern
Is
Territory,
that all?
making up
That's it.
almost
That's it.
1% of Australia's
And
total
let me tell you guys,
Press a button.
if you get a chance, get up there. Or is there anything
Basically
particular?
just the Hot Wheels, I reckon.
The Hot
That's
Wheels?
Probably it.
Was that yours as a kid, was it?
No, I found it when I was going to Cashies for Centrelink because of the lockdown.
Good on you. Well, look, I'll tell you what, it's a bit retro, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
bit retro, it's a bit
Still
old.
works.
It still works, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, well, fantastic. Well, look, we're valuing that. We might take that with us.
Oh, go for it.
You know, because at the end of the day, one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say.
Yeah.
Jeff. Lovely to meet you, Jeff. The junk man. Jeff the junk man. Wow, Jeff the junk man. Now, Jeff, I see you've. Is this your pile out here? Your pile of hard rubbish?
My pile. Yeah, that's my pile.
Would you vote for the nil putty? What are your thoughts on actually putting a tick in the box? I don't think you go above the Greens, but would you go as a preference vote, the nil party? Robin, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I'd vote them number 2, yes.
You
yes,
would?
Yes.
You'd
definitely,
vote the nil party number 2?
Yes. Providing it's what they say they are,
Righto.
not in landfill.
Not in landfill. Well, one of our slogans, Robin, is be a nil, not a deal. You like that one as well?
Yes. Yes.
We had a no person before. You're a yes person.
Thank you. It's the only hope to save our planet, our society, our community, ourselves.
And the nil party. Just
And
give us a
well,
plug.
that's
give us
right.
a plug, Robbie.
Yeah.
Right, our own party in 25 and registering called the nil party, not in landfill. The nil party, not in...
it sounds great.
Would you vote for the nil party,
No.
Russ?
We still have technical difficulties if the internet died, but you know, it's fine. We get through it.
Would you vote for the nil party? Would you vote for the nil party, Jerry? That's the question.
No.
You wouldn't vote for the nil party? No.
No.
That's a definite no. I can't change your mind. This is our latest production, Cash for Trash. And we're just looking at a few bits and pieces you've got here. Do you mind being on TV? Okay, terrific. Well, I'm Billy Trash anyway. Thanks very much for letting us look through your... Is it Mitch, is it?
Yeah, Mitch.
Okay, terrific, Mitch. So, is there anything in here, Mitch, that you think we might be able to use?
I think it's all pretty much rubbish.
Now, we're not really sure what this is. We've got a few ideas. What do you think? Can you explain to us, Mitch, what this is?
Work for like the power company, so yeah, so maybe something like that.
Okay, there we go. It's a good explanation. Well, thanks very much, Mitch.
Not a problem at all.
And thanks for appearing on Cash for Trash.
Happy diggins. Cash for trash.
Earlier, I had forgotten most of the people. I suppose, you know, I can't really recall 3 years worth of people that you meet and interview when you're on the pit.
Break, guys.
Yay!
First of all, we've seen this tram, right, but behind us, the Mont Albert, all right? Obviously Box Hill tram originally, tram number 10, Hoax tells me. I've had a little word to the nursery, I've had a little word to the owner. Here we are in the inside of the nursery, guys, and as you can see, there's, you know, plants. I mean, that's what a nursery is. Good morning, Steve. Look, lovely to meet you. So my name's Billy.
Hi, Billy.
And this is Tracy Cash.
Hi, Tracy. How are you? That we've done what you guys do. We've reclaimed it or been gifted it by people in the community. You know, some of the stuff's from our own homes. We bring in and loan here rather than it sitting in the shed. Creates a nice atmosphere.
All we're doing is looking for old sort of items that people don't want. Is this your pile, sir, this one here? Is this your pile of rubbish?
It's all right, I'm just looking.
Are you happy for us to go through and have a bit of a look, sir, at your stuff? Is this all your... Is this all...
I was just curious what you're doing.
Okay.
I do, 31?
Do ya?
I do occasionally, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on Channel 44 on the digital dial.
Oh, no, I'll miss NCSI then.
Okay. I've pulled out this old camera and I'm just going to say, sir, is this camera working? Did you...
No.
No. So do you know what's wrong with that camera?
You can't buy film for it.
You can't buy film for it. So it works, but it's an old camera that...
Yes, you can't buy the older film.
It's the old
Not
film.
that I know of.
Okay. Do you mind if I take that one? Now, I got to go this, guys. Mick's just put the dryer out. And he's just realised, guys, that he's had clothes in it. You know, next thing I think Mick's gonna, he's gonna run a lead out. He's gonna do his washing out here very shortly. Have a look. He's had a look. The clothes were in there. Oh, geez. That was priceless. You people out there, the ones watching it, you're the ones that make the show. So if you've seen yourself on Cash for Trash and you remember that interview, yeah, don't be embarrassed, all right? That's my job. All right.
Or mine.
Sentimental connection to this because this was his dad's. Now, Hoax is having a bit of a look. We originally said no. Paul was really nice enough to let us go in the house and have a look at it. He's now bought it out. It's an absolute classic. As I said, Paul has got a little bit of sentimental value to this because it was his dad's. But it's an absolute ripper. Hoax said no because he didn't have the room, but now he's having a bit of better look at it. And of course, Paul would love for it to go to a good home. Hoax, are you taking it? You can't leave it. Paul, that's going to a good home. That's going to a good home, Paul. Unbelievable.
It's all there. Someone will. Oh no, it's all there.
It's all there.
Yeah, someone will clean it up.
Patches in mint condition.
Make it look the goods again.
And sir, to your knowledge?
Yeah, I was coming home last night about 7:30, thereabouts, and I noticed a big white budget truck, and they were taking stuff out of the truck and putting it on the...
So someone's just dumped it in?
Yes.
Someone has just dumped all this stuff here, sir.
There was some stuff there already, but they added to it.
They've added to it.
Yes.
So illegal dumping?
Yes, it was a big white budget truck.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thanks very much for filling us in on what's happened with the pile. Just pull up. And he's consented to an interview. What's your name, sir?
Alef Khan.
Alef Khan. I'm Billy Alef Khan. It's lovely to meet you. Your name correctly.
Alef Khan.
Alef Khan.
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 Khan from Afghanistan.
Alef Khan. Alef Khan. What do you do with it when you find stuff from hard rubbish, Alef Khan?
It's my hobby. I love it, and I restore in my house. And when someone need it, I will just give it to them.
So you basically find stuff, you fix it, and then you pass it on to the family if they need it.
Yes, yeah, of course.
You repair TV. Yeah. Look at this, guys. This is how famous we are now when we get out on the pick. This lady here. Look at what's your name, madam? Christine. Christine, do you mind being on camera, Christine?
No, just hide my mum.
Okay, I'll hide the mum. I'll get over that side. Christine is this your pile here, Christine? Christine's seen us out the front and you've got us a coffee, haven't you?
Yeah, a cappuccino. I hope it's okay.
You are, I can't thank you enough, Christine. You are absolutely lovely. Here, Hugs. Hugs is having I'm giving Hugs. He's with the crew.
But the cups aren't in the hard rubbish.
No, I'm going to put them back I'm going to put them back over there. Well, look, Christine, so thank you very much for seeing us out the front, obviously.
Oh, it's been very entertaining.
Oh, terrific. Me, Kelly, you're in the industry. Were you talking to Tracy Cash before? Are you allowed to divulge information at Channel 31, or are you under strict contract with Channel 7?
No, I'm good.
Are you good, are you?
Yeah, I can freelance.
Can you? Okay, all right. Well, you're going to tell them all about Cash for Trash, aren't you?
I'm going to tell them.
You are fantastic. Well, what are you going to offer for me for these? You give me $100 for those two there now. Yeah, done. Now there we are. We're just on the hop, guys. We've just sold this off the pile. I'm going to use your voice. Is your voice all right to use?
Voice will be all right, but not my picture.
Not your picture.
Because I'll see you around.
You certainly will. And you will see a lot of me now, sir, because you told me off, did you?
I'm a grouchy old what? That's what I am.
Just sold $100 off the hard rubbish, guys. I mean, how long have you been out there pulling metal and scrap and making money out of it, Keith?
In the 80s.
Wow. You've been doing this since the 80s?
Yeah.
That
used to work at a recycle plant in Lilydale.
Did you really?
Yeah, they used to just go to landfill.
Good morning. How are you today, sir?
Good morning, thanks. My name is Angelo DiMarco.
Angelo DiMarco, everyone.
I got a big fountain.
Oh my God, a fountain? He had a fountain and with his own two hands, he's built this magnificent thing. I think we'll just step back and have a look at this. I mean, this is just, what a absolutely beautiful piece of work. Magnificent thing here that Angelo's built. I'll tell you what, you know, before we go, we're going to get the cameraman to have a real good scan of that and have a real good look at it. It is the most... He's built this with his own two hands. He's back with his letter for the ABC. Here he goes.
Makeup.
Where are they? Where are they? Where is makeup? I can't... Well, listen, yeah, we're just out at the next pile, guys. Now, Hogs and I have bumped into this pile, and we've bumped into this lady. What's your name?
Margaret.
Margaret. Lovely to meet you, Margaret. I'm Billy.
Nice to meet you too,
All
Billy.
right, from Cash for Trash on Channel 31. Now, is this your pile out here, Margaret?
It is my pile, yeah.
So there's a bit of history with some of the stuff out here.
Absolutely, a lot of history, yeah. And it's an amazing pile. I've accumulated it all for 20 years now, and I'm really proud of my pile.
Okay.
I think most people should be proud of their piles.
Okay.
As far as piles go.
Yeah, right. Yeah. There is cream for that. Like this, or was this?
Present from my mum when we moved in. She's like, I've got your letterbox. And we're like, yay, a letterbox. That's really functional. And then we saw it like,
that's cool.
That is horrific and glorious. Up he goes. So, yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, it caught our eye. I absolutely love it. It's a beauty. I was just saying to Paul before, you should check out our show on Monday night. You just, Tracy Cash, what's this one?
It's a hot dog and cheese in pastry.
A hot dog in cheese in pastry.
Well, hot dog cheese in pastry, yeah.
Now, Tracy Cash has got me one. So what are your thoughts on them?
Very good.
And this is the most important piece of the pick, guys. There it is. There's those three things, Tracy Cash, that are so important when we're out kicking.
And a lot of people have the same ethics of as what we do, trying to stop things from landfill, even though we are usually picking their piles. But hey, you know, you got to throw stuff out. But they wish they could repurpose or recycle as much as they could, and what they can't goes out. So it's good to meet people like-minded.
My bicycle, I've bumped into
Danny the Greek.
Danny the Greek.
When you make a mess, you put him back.
That's right, yeah. When you make a mess, you put it back. And what's your name, sir? You can use an alias.
Danny's mate.
It's Danny the Greek. Can we use that, Dan?
Yeah, Danny the Greek.
Danny the Greek. So you obviously cut a lot of the cords. You cut a lot of the stuff off the cords.
Yes, mate.
And Danny's a picker. And Danny found a bell once, like a marine bell. You were telling us, Danny.
Because I was in Marine too, in Greece.
You're in the Navy.
Yeah, mate. Working, mate.
The Greek Navy.
Yeah, that was a Greek petrol tankers, mate.
Greek petrol tankers.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Danny's got a bit of history.
I've been on the Channel 7, I've been on Channel 9, and then Souvlaki, Greek Souvlaki, mate, in Lycon Street. All right, Souvlaki, Gyros, Souvlaki. What's your name?
Billy.
Billy, all right, Billy, I'll see you on 31.
Did you hear about the nil party?
I heard a little.
Not in landfill, the nil party.
Yeah.
And our slogan is be a nil, not a deal. That's don't dump it in landfill.
Yeah.
Now the big question for you, Sandro, is would you vote for the nil party? Would you vote for them?
For the nil party.
Would you vote for them? Would you vote for the nil party?
I have to read more. I have to read more. I don't want to make a mistake.
You got to find out what our policies are.
Yeah.
We have policies.
I saw that. I couldn't read it.
We have policies.
Yeah.
One of our policies is to take hard rubbish and build a theme park completely out of hard rubbish at the Clayton landfill site. Make the whole thing out of
the nil party.
That's the nil party.
I vote for the nil party.
Would you vote for that?
Yeah,
We got to vote at the nil party, guys. He likes that one.
Cash for trash, cash in. That's easy.
Ka-ching! You're a gem.
Let's see.
You're a gem. Hey, thanks, Sandro.
Cash for trash.
You know, look, I've suffered for my art, and now it's your turn. This is called a crate tree. And we're giving it to the people of Croydon for everyone to enjoy. This whole thing was made out of hard rubbish. All right, come and have a look, guys. All right, and we haven't had time to motorise it, so I do apologise for that. But look at this.
All by itself.
All by itself. Now, I didn't touch that. That just happened all by itself. So,
Wow.
what are your thoughts now?
I think it could go into the NGV at the front entrance to
Yeah?
outside the wet windows.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll have a little chat to my local politician and I'll see if we can't make that happen. Because, but what do you think of the idea of getting hard rubbish and making art of it and putting it back into the community? Is that something you'd be for or against? Look,
Politicians listen to this and get on board and get some grant money to these guys, because I think it's a fantastic idea. Hard rubbish into art. Nothing wrong with that.
Here's the Ballad of COVID. It's our latest hard art creation. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe that we are here today. Now, I'm Billy. What's your name, sir?
Dr. Becker.
Dr. Becker. And you are actually a doctor.
Yes, I am.
You're not making that up.
No. Serious MBBS
Our
Melbourne
ring of
Uni
steel,
graduate. Okay.
With the
I
gun
won't say
held
what
to
year,
our heads.
'cause Oh, that's not good.
All right.
You need some therapy.
I've heard that before.
Before that, I was wondering if you're taking your medication, actually.
If you've got a quick script in the car,
I do.
you might be able to help me.
Yeah, I have several scripts.
All right,
in the car.
all right. Well, look, I've
Yeah,
got
we'll fix it
cash.
up later. Have you got a 50 or a
I've got
100?
cash.
Yeah,
I've got
good.
cash. At the back here, Dr. Becker, we've got, because everyone was locked up in their houses.
Yeah.
And I've got a little play on words, and I think you'll like this. That's the flu. This is the COVID baby, obviously with the mask on. Do you really? And
Yeah,
the
so I
kids
run,
are the king.
I run a scuba diving company down in Portsea, and we do these dive for debris, we call them. They're pier cleanups, so we go and clean up all the trash and, yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic. And what's your name, sir?
Luke.
Luke, it's lovely to meet you, Luke. I'm
Likewise.
Billy.
No, Billy.
Well, that's wonderful. So you go to all the piers, you clean them up underneath?
Yep.
And you're based down at Portsea, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
So do you run a YouTube channel or something?
Yes,
is it,
we
or-
do. We do. So it's C4T, as in C4T,
Yeah.
a space, and then CASH4TRASH.
Well, why don't you come down and do an episode when we all go underwater? We go. There'll be 15 or 20 of us go scuba diving underwater, and we can pick up everything from fishing line to shopping trolley.
He's a bit of a showman, is our Don. He's a bit of a showman. Absolute. Did you do a bit of showman in your day, Don? Were you a showman in your day? Did you ever?
I've done my bits, yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, well, look, we're going to get on with looking through this pile, Don. That's absolutely lovely, and thank you for being on Cash for Trash, Don.
I'm very pleased to see you. Yeah.
And we're pleased to see you. Have you got Don in shot? We're going to put everything back the way we found it. Beautiful. And thanks very much for keeping an eye on the neighbourhood. Cash for Trash on Channel 31. On 7:30, sorry, what's our new time, mate? 8:30, isn't it? We've been bumped up to 8:30.
Maybe you question and don't understand that.
Up the garage, and it's time it went out.
It wasn't even in the garage. It was sitting outside, so it was just taking up space.
Fantastic. Well, does it still work, Chris? Look, it looks like it's...
No, it works. It works. It works fine.
It's still in working order. A Weber still in working order.
It needs a bit of clean up, but it works fine.
Okay, fantastic. And what else have you got here, Chris? Anything that might interest us, I think, or...
An old inflatable bed with a hole in it. Hose that works.
A hose that works.
Some old kids' art smocks, an old helmet, old bike gloves. I reckon not too much that's used. A couple of tiles are in good nick.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thanks very much for being on Cash for Trash, Chris, and it's lovely to meet you. Thanks, mate. All the best. Now, we've got a show on Channel 31 called Cash for Trash. Hope, show her the T-shirt, mate. Are you all right for us just to film here? We're going to be on our way on a second. Is that all right? Are we all right to film here?
Do anything.
Okay. Do anything.
Yes.
Hoax?
We can do anything.
You can do anything. And what's your name, young lady?
My name, where do you know my name?
Your name is young lady. Is it?
I wish you 21.
She said she
I'm
wishes.
94.
You're 94. What's your name?
Maria.
Maria. All right. Well, look, we'll leave Maria alone. She's happy here. Maria is 94. Everyone. She's 94. This young.
I feel strong. I dig my garden. I go to the prison market. I go everywhere.
You are unbelievable, Maria.
Still strong.
Still strong. She's still.
I have a good legs.
Good on you, Maria.
Oh, you are a gem, Maria.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Wait, look at there goes Maria, everyone. Now, Hoax, is this just an example of community TV? Maria has just come out of her driveway. She's 94. She's about 4'2", Hoax, and she's just an absolute gem. What do you think of Maria? Where's she off to? She's off to
the market.
She's off to the Preston.
We'll
get on with it. What pick?
It's my favourite show.
Are you kidding me?
Lilydale, Darren.
G'day, Darren. How you going? Yeah, good. Well, you're on Cash for Trash, Darren.
Cash for Trash. Get onto it.
Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
We love your show and we believe in recycling.
There you go. Anything. Get a bit of exercise on the bike, some camping chairs, take it down to the beach. Look at that. Beautiful. If it works. Do a bit of exercises. Look at that. Ka-ching, get onto it.
Yeah, I saw that one, Daz. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's a nice one, that one. It's a bit, it's not made in China, that one.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Made overseas.
Is there anything particularly looking forward to? Might be able to help you.
Look, even my kids, they go through it. Sometimes they get good bikes and sell it, $20, $10 for a bike. Instead of scrapping it, they get 10, $20. My son's got like $400 in his bank account. It is, even old tins sometimes. I collect old tins.
I mean, look, there's a heap of new tins of paint. We're actually about to take them all to the tip.
Have you got black paint? I'm after black paint.
Oh, so we're about to load it all up to go to the tip today.
Black 4 litres.
I'm going to go at the back, Daz, and check out the back.
Let's go have a look at the back.
Come on. When you're looking in wet boxes, it's always nice to get a bit ahead.
Oh my God, I'm not even.
The engine light has been on for 10 years.
Yeah. There was a design fault apparently.
Was it?
Yeah, I had it investigated early in the piece.
Did you? Design fault.
Design fault.
All right, we'll get on it, ka-ching. That's all I can say.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Get wet now.
All right, you go that way, I'll go
See
this
you
way.
soon.
Okay, bye. See you, viewers.
Another beer.
Like I said to you earlier,
And
I
another
have
beer.
gotten most of it.
Oh, 142. Come on, where's my ka-ching? Ah, there it is, ka-ching! Ka-ching! Not a problem at all.
And thanks for appearing on Cash for Trash.
Happy diggins. Cash for trash, love it. Ah, there it is, ka-ching! Ka-ching!